Well, it's Wednesday, July 5th. I'm meteorologist Quaylin Murphy with the tropics update for the Atlantic basin. That's the Gulf of Mexico, Caribbean Sea, and the Atlantic Ocean. We're still tracking an area of low pressure. It's a broad low, roughly 800 miles southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. A better organized system right now, but still not defined. It doesn't have that center of circulation defined at this time. National Hurricane Center saying within the next 24 to 48 hours, a 70% chance of development. And the same thing goes for the next 5 days, a 70% chance. Yesterday, we were at 80%. Bottom line, still looking at a high chance for potential development with this area of low pressure. So what we saw overnight, some more thunderstorm activity developing, but the circulation still lacking here at the center. This will be something that we'll be watching in the coming days. Our forecast ensemble models yesterday were tightly packed together, and so a lot of agreement there. We still have the forecast ensemble models going in the same direction, but kind of spreading out now. So we could see a system that pulls more into the central Atlantic waters, or a disturbance that pulls more so to the west, if we have anything at all. And I say if because our forecast models are not in full agreement on developing this system. We'll go with the GFS and the Euro, two of our reliable models. GFS will be in the green line areas, the Euro in the yellow line areas. And so what you see here is that by tomorrow afternoon, both try to develop something of some sort, whether it's a depression or a storm. But by Wednesday night, we just have the GFS trying to hold on to some potential development. The Euro hasn't done anything with this system as we move through Friday, and the same goes for the weekend as well. By the time we roll into next week, the GFS still holding on to the potential for something. Maybe it's a disturbance, maybe it's just a simple broad area of low pressure, but the bottom line is the Euro saying nada to that. So again, not in agreement with our reliable models. This is why we'll continue to focus and watch this system out here. Two variables impacting this system. One will be the drier air. Right now you have the moisture circulation here, that low pressure system, but all this orange is drier air. And so this is where this system is headed to the west. And so it has to move through that dry air and try to hold together at that point. And tropical systems don't like dry air. They need a lot of moisture to help that fuel that process. Wind shear will be another issue as well. That's the upper level winds. And we're going to see a whole lot of that through the end of the week. That wind shear really not backing down, only for areas to the south, and we do expect this system to travel more west and northwest. So again, those are two variables against development. However, like I said, the National Hurricane Center is still carrying that 70% chance. Closer to home in the Gulf, we like this look. Not too much happening here. Satellite showing mainly clear conditions over the Caribbean Sea. One little wave here closer to Puerto Rico and the other closer to Central America, but nothing of concern. Area of low pressure closer to areas around the southern Caribbean Sea, and we're seeing there again not too much going on. In terms of potential development for July, we see a few areas that could actually be a breeding ground, and one of those is the Gulf of Mexico, of course. And when you have systems developing that tend to travel more to the north or more out to the west towards Texas, Caribbean Sea is a second area of breeding ground as well. And no surprise, those systems can easily travel into the Gulf of Mexico. And then you look out here around the coast of Florida, no surprise that we could see an area of low pressure developing, usually with a stationary front that develops in the Gulf, and that could help to pull something more to the north towards the east coast, or maybe a fish storm out into the Atlantic waters. And then we begin to see development here closer to the Leeward Islands out in the Atlantic waters. So again, this is the time of the year we're in. July, still not at the peak, which doesn't happen until September 10th, to be more direct. That's your forecast for the tropics for the Atlantic basin. Thanks for joining us here online at WDSU.com.